The heir, as long as he is a child, is not going to be different. It's not going to be different from the servants. But he's going to remain under teachers. That means that the difference between you and what you want to achieve is growth. Right? Yes, the difference between you have not gotten to where you are supposed to get to because you have not grown into it. Everybody wants to grow and reach a level of life. Is that true? Everybody wants to grow and reach a level of life. But the scripture we just read simply tells us that it is going to be a function of growth. It's going to be a function of what? Growth. Are we okay to that point? Are we okay to that point? Your financial level is your knowledge level. Your present financial level is your knowledge level. Now, you can get to the next level or to the highest level by two ways. One is by process. Someone can get up there either by process or by help. Hello? Either by process or by help. You can walk your way through the journey of life and get to the top by following process. And you can also stand on someone's shoulder and just reach the top. Is that possible? Oh yes. Yes, it's possible. Some people are rich today because they stood on their father's shoulders. Not because they followed any process. Their fathers followed the process and they are helped to start. Some people are wealthy today. Just you can follow one of the two. But the problem is going to be, okay, let's do a brief illustration. Who do I use? Okay, come. Yes, get water, come. I want us to illustrate something. Climb up here with me. Are you seeing this? This is a container, right? This is a container. What's written up here? Up here is a jet, private jets, right? Different things. There can be different things. I want to assume that this is you. Are you getting me? This is you, and this is life. This is life. Are we together? Come on, are we together? This is life. Now, you are under the ladder of life right now. Drinking gari, no food to eat, no car, trekking at the base. This is you. Your goal is always to move from this position you are to the level where you have a car. That is somewhere here. Can you see? Are you seeing that? You have moved. To move to this level, the next one is a wife, right? It can be anything. It keeps going. The next one could be a level where you can go for shopping with $1 million. Hope you know that is a level. Another one is vacation, where you can take a vacation to any country of your choice. That's another level. Another level is where you have a private jet of your own. How many of you don't have a private jet and will want to have one in the future? You will, right? Good. But right now, see you. See you. Are you seeing yourself? Right now. So the question is, how do I move from here to here? From here to the next level? From that next level to the next level. From that next level again to the next level. Now, I said that it's by two ways. Help. Let's say this guy is down here. I can come. Put my hand in there. Hello? I put my hand in there. Picked it. Are you seeing me? And I brought it up. Have I helped? Have I helped it? Now, see the point. It's one thing to be helped. The question is, how will you remain there? Come on, are you with me? You have been helped. I just gave you 2 million, so your level have increased. Now I've left you. What happened to you? Why? Nothing to hold you. So you can have help, but you might not have sustenance. All of you here, if they calculate, all of you here have made money this year. People have dashed you money. Where is it now? Everybody makes money in this life. Everybody makes money. But not everybody can sustain money. Hello? This is growth by help. That's why you hear, before, I've been getting money. The guy came up. But he could not remain at that level of life. Come on, am I talking to someone now? They just gave you 100,000. You know what just happened? You just shifted upward. That's why you noticed that day when you came out, your walking steps was different. You had confidence. Your level just changed temporarily. That is help. Say with me, help. Help. Growth by help. By ladder. You were helped up. You say, come. And then they keep you. Do you think the person will, do you think I can spend my whole life and continue to hold you here? That is why you see that some people asked for 1 million last year. This year they are still looking for another person to give them 1 million. They were given 2 million. They once made 2 million. They once made 1 million. If you have ever made 1 million and this year now you are still looking for 1 million, you are a fool. Sorry, don't be angry. But right now I'm in charge here, so I can say anything. And there is nothing. Can you beat me here? You sorry, you cannot beat me. When we finish, you can block my car somewhere. You get that? Help. Now, let me show you growth by process. This guy is there. Can you put, please watch carefully. Let's go. Let's go. Hold it. It's okay. Has he grown? Where is he now? He now has a car. What did he do? He was just pouring water into himself, patiently pouring water. And what is water? That's the knowledge. He grew into having a car. He did not borrow money to buy a car. He grew into a car. See, when you reach the level of that dream you are having, even you will know. You won't struggle for it. If you have to borrow to buy a car, you have not reached to have a car. If you have to use all your savings to buy a car, you have not reached to drive a car. Calm down. All the money in your account is 1 million. And that is all you have saved. And you saw a car of 1.2 million. And you borrowed 200,000 to join it. Now, it's time for you to start borrowing fuel. Borrowing money to buy fuel. To drive it to church. And when you come, you are donating offering from everybody. Please, if you get 500 there, my fuel, they low. And the person you are borrowing 500 for, his own transport home is 200 naira. He send you work. Did he send you work? You have not reached. When will you reach to have a car? You will have a car effortlessly. That 1 million should first of all be an investment. That when you remove money and buy, move money to buy a car, it does not break your bank account. Come on, are you getting me? This guy dreams to live in a 2-bedroom flat. He should be patient and keep pouring water. Come on, are you with me? He should be patient and keep what? Pouring water. Growing his business. How do I increase this business? He is asking question. He is growing. He is growing. He wants a 2-bedroom flat. He does not like the house he's living. Be patient. I've told you before, if you live in a house where you need more than your 2 months earning to pay for it, you are living in the wrong house. Maximum 3 months. As in the money you earn for 3 months. Some people, their house rent is 6 months income. You are in the wrong house. Come on, everybody, are you with me? Are you with me? This guy wants to increase. What will he do again? He can go around. Hold it. He can go around and say, abeg, help me. Help me make I pay house rent. Help me, I want pay house rent. They helped him. Right? His house rent is 500,000. They helped him. He was able to pay house rent. This is where he is now. Next year come, he still need help to pay house rent. What do you call that kind of a person? Fool. A person that has to borrow house rent every year is a fool. A person that has to borrow money to pay hospital bills when his wife gives birth is a fool. He has not reached to have a wife. He has not reached. And him too is having a wife. See the level of wife? These are the people you see borrow to do wedding. See it here. Are you getting me? They borrow to do wedding. Then they borrow to feed the woman. Then they borrow to pay hospital bill. They have not reached. They have not reached. He wants to grow. What will he do again? Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes. What is he doing? What is he doing? Is he growing? Is he growing? Come on, are you seeing that? Go on, just go on. Is he growing? Continue. What's happening now? He is getting to the peak by daily addition of knowledge. Thank you. Has he reached the top of life? Are you seeing him at the top of life? Wherever he stops learning, he stops earning. SpaceX that Elon Musk runs today, that you are seeing him, he's actually building houses in space. You know, hotels that people will soon start paying for. He studied on his own. He studied on his own. No school where he went to learn those things. He just studied them. Are you getting me? Thank you. You can go with them. Hello? Now look up here. Do you understand that illustration? The way to grow in life, I might still use that, so just keep them somewhere. The way to grow in life is to be patient and just be pouring water. Every day you come, you learn something. Warren Buffett, I think, will be right to say he's the biggest reader in the world. I don't know how he does it, but sincerely, he said he spends 80% of his time reading. 80%. That was once the richest man in the world before this guy came up and took over. 80%. I don't know how he does it. But in a day, he said he reads 600 pages of a book. How many pages? 600. Yes, 600 pages. I did not say 600 words. I did not say 600 lines. What? This is a man worth over $100 billion. I think that should be the 4th or 5th richest man in the world right now. Yeah. He's reading 600, learning. He is learning. He has companies running, but he is reading. As he's reading to grow the companies. He's reading to develop what he's already doing. He's reading to develop his financial skills to move forward. For him to increase earning, he must increase learning. Hope you know that if he poured that water faster, that thing will come up faster. True? So the next time you say God's time is the best. God's time is the time you are ready. There are some kind of money that God will not give you. Some of you will die. For that guy to grow to the level of a wife, he had to develop himself to that position. In this city, for example, there are premature husbands and wives. Very, very premature. They have not developed financially. There is a financial development for being a husband, for being a husband particularly. There is an emotional development for being a wife and being a husband. There is a mental development for being a wife or a husband. There is a development. It's when you have attained that development that you can enter. Not for some children. You know, that is why some of these things, marriage is marriage. It is not for children. It's for people that are developed. It's for people that are developed. Grow yourself into marriage. You don't have money. You are thinking of it. Sincerely, every young man, are you here with me? If you are a young man and you do not have money, do not think of woman. Do not do what? Don't think it. Don't reason it. Everything on skirt, close your eyes and move away. Because you have not developed. What concern you concern woman? Your concern should be money, not woman. Because woman is a money sucker. You have not finished taking care of yourself. You are planning to take care of 2 extra people, at least for a start. And when they do you from your village, you will give birth to triplets. There is no achievement in giving birth to a child. That is the mindset a lot of you have in this city. I don't born at least. My life will continue now. So you see people at 20, their target is to have a child to their name. Say at least when I date 20, when I reach 50, my child go date 30 years. And that is your pride. How about when you are 50, you can boast of $200 million, which is a better achievement? Talk to me now. If they keep the two together, which one will you choose? You have no business with a woman if you don't have money. At that time, see, no matter how it's doing you, that thing in between your legs, look for rope, tie it. Wear pampers. Everlasting pampers. This pampers is not removing until when I make money. Zip up and get a very big padlock and tie the belt. Buy belts that uses padlock. Tie that waist. Hello? Your mind should not even go there. Yes. Not everything that see, you have already undressed them in your mind. Do you know that is what Job said? Let me show you Job. Because you cannot grow without discipline. Say with me, discipline. Come on, say with me, discipline. Go to the book of Job very fast. Oh, I hope I find it. Job 31. Thank you. Please permit me to read the Message translation of Job chapter 31 verse 1. The King James Version will say, I have made a covenant with my eyes. Why then should I look upon a young woman? Right? That's King James Version. But you don't understand what Job was trying to say. Message gives it better. Are you ready to hear the Message? Message said, I made a solemn pact. That's agreement. Say with me, agreement. I made a solemn agreement with myself never to undress a girl with my eyes. Did you hear that? Don't undress any girl with your eyes. You know, men know how to undress women. If you like, wear iron clothes. They are looking at, they have seen everything. They have undressed. In fact, they've undressed plus pints. They've removed it. But they are still looking. That's why you see that they behave like fools. When they see, when they start undressing again, you just see them following her like this. Because it's their eyes that is undressing. So they follow until they remove everything. Then they come to reality and say, That is why at that time, even if they get slapped them, they say, slap of love. They are not in their normal senses. Go into an agreement. That is why some men are so senseless, because they are lusting after a particular woman. How can you explain that a 40-year-old man is chasing a 21-year-old girl? I saw one like that driving in his car, and the girl was going, and he was just please, almost, he's not looking at where he's driving again. Please. That's his daughter. He's begging her, please, just come in. I will do you well. I will do so, man. Is that a normal person? You grow into these things. Many people are in polygamy today because they undress women out there. They have wife at home, but as they are going out, they have not made. This is discipline. Discipline is discipline. You cannot grow without discipline, sir. Say with me, discipline. Yes. Yes. Discipline is key for any man, any woman that want to go high. Discipline. You will need discipline to spend money well. You will need discipline to decide what you want to do with your money and do it. If you do not have discipline, you will remove your savings and buy clothes that you did not plan for. You cannot grow that way. A lot of you have started out savings for something. Do you know you need discipline to save? Can I define discipline for you in my way? Are you ready to hear it? Write it. My definition of discipline. Discipline is denying your body certain pleasure because of a future you want to achieve. Denying your body. You deny it. You say, I want food now. You say, no, I cannot eat now. Discipline. Some of you cannot miss one meal. If we say fast, you can't miss one meal. How can you progress? Do you know fasting is not really a spiritual thing? When we talk about fasting, some of you think we are just talking of you, just they want us to start. Fasting is what everybody that wants to go high in life should do. You cannot continue to grow your physical body without growing your mind. And your body and your mind, your soul and your spirit can never be at the same agreement. No way. Most times what is needed for your growth is not what your body wants. That's why you need discipline. See your friends, all of them don't buy car. All of them, they don't buy car. And then your mind, which is your understanding, where you are feeding knowledge. Hope you know you don't feed this body knowledge. You only feed this body food, clothes. That's why you can be so dressed, well dressed, but your mind is in rags. Rags. That's why you can be given ₦1 million and what will happen to you is just to show up and the ₦1 million has become 10,000. Because your mind is not as big as your body. Is someone here this morning? So, you cannot always do what your body wants. Sorry. That is because your body doesn't really mean well for your future. Your body actually means well for your now. Did somebody hear that? I said your body does not mean well for your future. The only reason why Esau missed out on his destiny was simply because he valued his body more than his future. His body needed food now. His body needed food. When? Now. Jacob could make do with that food too. But Jacob was disciplined enough to escape hunger now. To embrace hunger now. And get a future tomorrow. It is discipline that will make you carry the money you are supposed to use to buy Bone Street, to invest into your business. It is discipline. Because you are going to be insulted by your other contemporaries. Say, see, she not even, her hair self no be human hair. See the shoe where she dey wear self. That shoe na 15K. But check out my own. 200K. 200K. Well done. Those same shoes of 200K that she is wearing, when trouble hits tomorrow, she will sell it for 20,000. Come on. Are you here with me? Are you here with me? I saw a beautiful illustration and I loved it. I saw a beautiful and nice shoe, 30K. Right? Beautiful and nice shoe, very nice shoe, 30K. Then I saw a goat, 30K. Goat. You know goat? 30K. 2 years later, the shoe was worn out. Come on, are you with me? 2 years later, what will happen to that shoe? Will you love it again? Then the goat had 3 more children. Who is wise now? 30K well spent. He also bought the goat for 30K. He was not wearing that fine shoe. But 2 years later, he had 4 goats. 30, 30, 30, 30. How much is that? 120. He disciplined himself not to wear that kind of a shoe now. I guess he can remove one of those goats now and buy shoe. Can he? And still have 3. And don't forget that that is not all. All of them will continue to reproduce. That is what Esau could not do. So you must discipline yourself if you want to grow. Hear what Apostle Paul says in 1 Corinthians. I read that very quickly. 1 Corinthians chapter 9. Therefore, verse 26. Therefore, I run thus, not with uncertainty, thus I fight, not as one who beats the air, but I discipline my body. Slap someone and say, discipline your body. Obey. Slap someone and say, discipline your body. I discipline my body and bring it into subjection. Some of you have not subdued yourself. That's why you cannot grow. Everything your body tells you, you want to do it. That's why I tell you, oh, pursue that one, follow that girl, you must get her. You too, you went. Can I tell you what? Tell yourself, believe it, your body does not mean well for you. Your body just wants to have pleasure today. It is not thinking of your future. That's why you should have your mind intact. The purpose of fasting most times is to subject the body. How many of you have noticed that whenever you are fasting, at such times you are more active, intellectually and even spiritually. Yes. That moment you find out that you are more sensitive. That's the purpose. Muslims fast, Hindus fast. Fasting is not a Christian thing. It's a general thing. If you want to go high, you fast. You bring out some days and say, no, this today, no eating. I just want to be myself. I want to talk. I want to let me relate. I just want to be alone. Must you eat all the time? Must you? You abstain from certain things. Discipline is key, my friends, if you want to make progress. What did I say? Discipline is key. Discipline is key. You will need discipline. If you do not have discipline, growth is far away from you. I can give you 10 million. But if I give you that 10 million, if your growth level, like the illustration I did, I gave that guy 10 million, he's not a big boy. Right? But that 10 million will come down to his knowledge level. Then that's when he will begin to float. Are you with me? He will bring you down. When you grow by just help, you will come down to where process can carry you. Exactly the same thing happens when parents leave inheritance for their children. They drain it to the level they can manage. Then you just see that they've stabilized. So they start by buying Venza. They buy Venza. They go out for clubbing. They make sure they drop that money to the level of their knowledge. Then they wake up. At that time, you see that they are now humble. That's how it is. So the Bible says to you here to subject your body. You must not always do everything your body tells you to do. The Bible calls it the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, and the pride of life. It's always about what people will say. It's always about let people see me and know that I've arrived. See, if I want to live my life for people to see that I've arrived, the kind of car I will buy in the neighborhood, you will know that I've truly arrived. But does that add much to my future? Some cars that have not reached the level of driving, I won't go and fool myself. When you see somebody driving a 20 million naira car and parking by black market to buy 2 liters, he made 30 million, he bought a car of 20 million. Some of you will just say, God forbid now, till when you make your own. That is why for now, before you reach there, see, you cannot really predict yourself till you reach there. Till you reach there. That is why now you should first be building yourself. Be developing yourself. Be gathering knowledge. So that you won't mess up when opportunity calls. Be disciplined. Be what? Be disciplined. Do you prefer to grow by process or by help? Yes. But even if somebody helps you, that is why if you get money by help, can I advise you? Because once in a while you get money by help. Oh, hope you know that. Who says? Something can just happen. They can just sell one family land I didn't know your father even had. And then they just call you and drop 5 million into your hand. That is growth by help. Should I tell you what to do? Any money you did not get by process, can I tell you how to handle it? Should I teach you how to handle it? First of all, run away after collecting it. Did you hear me? Step number 1, do what? Yes, run away. Don't see anybody. Don't answer anybody's call again. Just go and stay in one hotel. Carry part of the money. Just go and stay in one hotel. And think. And talk to yourself. Call your name. Call your name 3 times. Josiah. 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 Calm down. Calm down. Because I can promise you, you will not calm down. Money comes with enough needs. As that 5 million is coming, I can assure you the first thing that will come to your mind. Aye, they say I will not make it. See, you will still not make it with that 5 million. They say I will not make it. And the moment you are thinking that way, one thing will happen. The pride of life is what will come first. You want to let them know that God has done it. You want to let them know that this God is still alive. And you are going to have enough scriptures to prove that. And one of such scriptures will be, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. Another one will be the glory of God. Must arise and shine, for your light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. The next thing you are going to see is you show up the next day looking clean and neat. And people will say, Prince Havana, what happened? Don't worry. You can't open mouth to talk again. Those are signs of growth that will not last. Those are signs of growth that will not last. I promise you. So when it comes like that, run away first. What did I say you should do? Run away. Just go far away. Go and look for one hotel in Akankpa, somewhere. Just go and stay in one village. Buy food from there. You don't need more than 100K or 200K out of. Just go. You know the next thing to do? As I said, shout. Call yourself. Call yourself. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Now, you know the next thing? Go and get all the messages we have taught on finances. Just be listening to it first. Then carry a pen and book and start writing. Tell yourself. As soon as you tell yourself to calm down, that means you are making up your mind that you are not going to spend this money on liability. You are going to spend it on asset. Hello? Come on, hello? Should I tell you now? Now listen to me, everybody. When you get growth by help, when you get growth by help, hello? When you get growth by help, do not spend it on liabilities. Liabilities include number 1, car. You don't need a car except by process. Are you getting me? That money that is given to you is to produce the pleasure. The money is not for pleasure. So when you get that 5 million, pretend as if you did not get money. Don't change your clothes. Don't change your shoe. Except you are in a critical position or situation. Don't change your car because it came by help. And you know that because it came by help, you are going to fall down if you cannot sustain it. So, assume that nothing happened. What are you doing by all those processes? You are looking for water to fill it so that you'll be able to sustain and stay in that level. Then when the time comes, when that 5 million has produced another 5 million, you spend from the other 5 million. Ensure that 1 naira is not spent from that 5 million. That 5 million is a seed. It is not a food. It is not a bread. It is a seed. The Bible says God gives full bread to the eater and seed to the sower. Ensure that the money gotten from help reproduces itself before you spend, though, because it does not always come. They will not always sell family land and dash you your own share. That your uncle will not always remember you to drop 2 million for you. You will chase him for many years before he will remember you. When he finally do, close your mouth. Did you hear me? Close your mouth. Some of you, the moment it lands, they keep calling your number. The number you are calling is on another call. The number you are calling is on another call. You are already missing it. The number you are calling is on another call. You that nobody calls before. One evil spirit will tell everybody around, Isaac don't hammer, call him sharply. You just see your phone ringing. Bro, suffer now. No lap now. No lap. Oh. If you lap, your lap go cut. Oh. No lap. Oh. See, money comes with a spirit. There will be trumpet blown in the spirit realm. You will be so sure. Who tell them I even get money? That's why you should off your phone first. Off your phone first and disappear. I say, run no. Money that comes from help. You know, if it is by process, people might not even know. Isn't it? Do you know how much I made from my business last week? You don't know. So I just keep living my life. You don't know. So it's important, my friends, that you grow to discipline yourself. See, if you can conquer yourself, you can conquer the world. I'm giving you an assignment to go and conquer yourself. Conquer yourself. Go through this week with a mind that, see, I will not do anything just because my body told me to do it. I will not. I will do only what is right. Before I take any step, I'm going to ask myself, is it my body that is speaking to me? Or it is wisdom that is speaking to me? Is it the Spirit of God that is leading me in this direction? Or is just pleasure I am looking for? When you build yourself to that level, most of all those small girls you are eyeing, you will see that it's your body that is leading you. Most of all those frivolous expenditure is your body. Some people that are looking for iPhone today, if you ask them what they want to do with that iPhone, you know what they'll tell you? At least I will snap sharp picture. Sharp picture to do what? At least now when somebody they watch videos online, make it very sharp. And you carry 700,000 to go and buy iPhone. And you don't even have an eyes. You don't have eyes, but you are using iPhone. So what will you use to see it? Your bone is not straight, and it's bone straight that is your vision. Grow into the level you should be. Grow. The point here is when you reach that level, it will be easy. I don't need a prayer point now to fuel my car. But many people, because they want to show everybody that they have arrived, they put their children in a particular kind of school. Their level have not reached. See, anything you are doing, any expenditure you put yourself into that you need a prayer point before you meet up with it, you are in the wrong expenditure. Number one is rent. Live in a house that you don't need to pray before you pay. In fact, if you are dating a girl that you need to pray before you meet her needs, guy, you are dating the wrong girl. As she's about to ask, you say, hey, hi, I need to raise 200K now to settle her. Hi, no, wow. You are dating the wrong. Go and cut your coat according to your material. Don't they have girls in your village? Okay, I learned village girls are even worse now. I'm telling you, wrong, very wrong. House, you see that house? You see children's school fees? If you need prayer points before you pay your children's school fees, there's a problem. Change their school. Change their school. Their future will still be bright in the other one. But most people, especially women, they say, Mama Nkechi's children, see the school they are attending. How will I come out and face them? No face them. Stay inside your house. You realize that the way life operates is the moment you try to compare yourself with Mama Nkechi and you are now in that level, Mama Ngozi will come with a higher level. You begin to meet up. You'll be trying now to meet up with Mama Ngozi's level. That's why if you don't have money, stay away from all this women of class association nonsense. Because you went there, all of them are wearing a particular kind of shoe. And you say, hey, no. I'm not going to carry last. Better you carry last and stay alive. See, as I just went to our meeting today, see the way, see women now. They want me to suffer. Grow to the level. Keep investing into yourself and your business. You just keep growing. You don't need to hear me and hear me well. You don't struggle to achieve things in this life. You grow into them. If you have to struggle before you have a car, it's not your car. That is why the moment the leg of the car has a problem, you use your 1 month salary to repair the car. That's not your car. It's not your car. It's time to pay house rent and you are calling the whole world. Pack out of that house. Go to a smaller house that you can meet up with. Discipline is what you need. Am I talking now? I said discipline is what you need. God wants you to go to the top of life, but you are going to grow into it. This is the last day I'm teaching on this personal development, and I'm rounding it up with this. Please make your life to be completely a school. Keep learning. Are you getting me? Keep learning. Be a lifelong student in your field. Ask questions. Meet people that you know have the result you admire. Ask them how they are doing it. Don't beef them. Even if it's your friend, even if it's your age mate, you see that the guy has achieved something, go on. Don't be angry. Celebrate them sincerely and say, guy, can you share 1 or 2 things with me? How did you do it? I did not say beg them for money. That is helps. Right? Know their process in case you can apply it. Come on, are you getting me? Yes. Look out for people that are achieving things and learn from them how they are doing it. Because this city, I found out that they hate anybody's success. The moment they see you succeeding more than them, hatred begins. That's an evil spirit. An evil spirit. Don't be like that. See, it does not matter who you learn from. The most important thing is have the results. Leave all this pride you carry around. Even if it's your younger person, learn from them. Are you getting me? Learn from them. Learn from them. Your success is more important. Jesus loves you and he wants you to grow.